Hi everyone, happy Saturday. We're starting off today with the Untamed Elemental because I'm feeling them lately. And then we're going off to the Mystic Mondays, ending with Morgan Tarot, which is always great fun. It's a beautiful day today. Beautiful day, but I'm so tired of going to the beach. I know, it's crazy. But I need a beach rest. I'll hit the beach tomorrow again. Today I'm gonna go into the city and buy some stuff that I have to buy. Mostly like groceries. Enough about me. I don't know why I feel like doing that every time, like filling up space with whatever it is that I'm doing. If you like it, comment down below. If you don't like it, comment down below. Either way, I don't know if I'll keep doing it. It just kind of comes naturally. Maybe it's because the beginning is kind of uncomfortable while I'm shuffling. That could be it. But let's see what the Untamed Elemental has for us today. It doesn't have to be uncomfortable. It's just, look, I did my makeup. Like I'm full on. I'm ready for you guys today. When I look back at the videos from before when I was living in Barcelona, everything looked so put together and everything has been like scrambling and winging it ever since, but it's part of the experience. Tree of Life. This has been coming up not a lot. I think it came up the other day as well. Let's see what else. And Wind. Cause we have a theme. Tree of Life and Wind. Remember, wind is about breath work, about breathing, not breath, wind. I opened up to Sage, that's funny. Anyway, Tree of Life. Two are these two. Self-correct. Let's read it. Tree of Life offers the blessings of his supportive system so that any imbalance in your life may self-correct. Remember that we've been talking also a lot about balance and finding balance and creating balance for ourselves in every aspect of our lives. Oh my God, what's his sneeze? Hold on. So sorry. The answers you seek are within you because you are the channel through which the higher intelligence expresses itself. I feel like that is very much what tarot reading is. Just being connected to information that's beyond our five senses and then translating it for you guys so that you can understand it. I'm squinting because the ring is like on this. Oof. Okay. You are an animation of your spirit's signature passed through a template of sacred geometry, the result of which is rare atomic form. All that you desire to experience is available now. The liberation you strive for is already here. Spend time connecting with the Tree of Life in your daily meditation, and every aspect of the world will begin to come into greater alignment with your own internal truths. So just tap in. You need to tap in with everything that's happening with the season. And that goes for wind too, which is breath work. With everything that's happening, this is all about being in touch with ourselves. If you believe this, sorry about, like my allergies are acting up now. Ugh. This is all about us being in tune with life, Tree of Life. There is a card that's called Roots, which is about something else. But for me, the tree is also, it's not just about what blossoms up here, but also what is created down here. It's the connection between the ethereal and the terrenal. And a big help to find this balance, confirmation explosion apparently. A big way to find this balance between both is through breath work. I can't emphasize this enough for everybody out there. Whether you do yoga or you don't do yoga, whether you exercise or you don't do exercise, read about breath work, watch YouTube videos about breath work, sign up for breath work classes. They are so good. They will help. It will help you like really in so many levels. In this one, we're talking specifically about our higher selves and our terrenal selves, but which I don't like to say lower self, but it helps us learn to navigate life in this body, in this spaceship, this ship that we're in. I just can't specify enough how important breath work is and how important it is that we are present and we are conscious of how we're breathing in every state. A person that's jogging is very aware of how they need to breathe so that they can jog for a while or run. Same with any sport. Yoga, man, yoga is a big percent of yoga is breath work. If you're not breathing properly, you're not doing yoga. I'm a yoga teacher. I haven't taught in a minute, but it's one of the big loves of my life, and I hope that at some point I find myself back in that state, because I've ventured away from it, and it is like being far away from a lover. Now I've created the habit of peaking. Magician, always great energy. You can manifest whatever you want. But yeah, I will manifest whatever I want, and I will manifest to be a yoga teacher once again at some point. But for now, this is where I'm at, and I really like it. I think that yoga brought me to this, for real. I think that the path in my life has brought me to tarot reading. And if I look back, tarot has been in my life in many ways throughout my life. And I love it. I love it. Anyway, let's start off we started off the reading, but let's go into the tarot, to what we're here for. Ooh. This could be many things, so I'm gonna keep pulling, but definitely a sense of authority. It could be the marriage between the union, the formal union between your higher self and your terrenal self. Shut up. And the High Priestess. When these two come out together, I'm like, something's going on. Like, to me, I swear, not that it needs to be here, but for me, this is like magician energy. This is magic. But let's keep going. Oh, like yesterday's reading and today's reading is all about you and finding your way into the Hermit reversed. So really coming out of your shell with the knowledge that you've acquired, because the Hermit is not just about hiding away. No, it is about going into yourself and going into solitude, going into silence, to really learn about yourself, to go into yourself and contemplate existence, contemplate what role you play and how you play it. Oh, it's so important. And when the Hermit comes out, when the Hermit is reversed, it's coming out. So you're coming out with knowledge, you're coming out with wisdom. I like to reference this book because I love this book. I haven't read it in a minute, and I should probably read it again, maybe next year. The Perfume. Oh, I recommend it so much. I love that book. It talks to us so much about the human experience, and it's so beautifully written. Can't recommend it enough. But there is a point where this person goes into a cave and they describe its light in the cave and how it comes out transformed. I'm surprised the butterfly is in here. Ooh, the Tower reversed. So it might have taken you a minute to come out of the hermit mode. But something's like nudging you out. It's like, okay, bye. You know, hermit. Yeah, it's been a struggle, yo. And for a lot of you, I know things can be hard. This is very much talking to me about two things. One, this being under wind is that maybe you are having health issues. And with the Tower reverse, maybe you are having health issues and you're struggling with it. So breath work can really help with, I can't emphasize this enough, with everything. If you're having lung issues, I mean, you are gonna need help breathing, but to be conscious of your breathing, to know that with your mind, I know this is a stretch for a lot of people, but you can control this. But it doesn't have to be just with that. If you're having health issues in any aspect, controlling your breathing and doing good breath work will keep you calm. It will get you out of survival mode and it will bring you out of that state where you're constantly producing cortisol, and it will just really help your health. Okay, look into it. There's a lot of information about it. YouTube, Google, anywhere. Try reliable sources, of course. Don't just go into chats because that's just random. Go to like medical websites and stuff like this. Anyway, that could be the one side, and on the other side, I think it's just more psychological. Like you're really struggling to come out of this hermit mode. Boy, I just dropped my card. Hold up. You're really struggling to come out of this. One moment, I'm looking at the cards. If you want to see the deck, if you want to see the layout, go to my Instagram or my TikTok. You can see them there. It's just a vertical format and you can see it there. I hope that in the future I can manifest more cameras and a proper setup so that you can see everything at the same time. But for now, it's my phone and a ring light and my iPods. I'm getting the messages across, which is big. And I'm thankful for that. It's been a struggle. I feel like the heaviness of it all. But in this struggle, I do feel like you really learned. So, I mean, all of these cards together are bananas. I'm going to show them to you. Maybe not this one. But all of these cards together talk to me about growth. Talk to me about the realization of who you are. They talk to me about I wish I had a better word for growth. It's just not coming to my mind right now. But especially Tree of Life with the Hierophant and with the High Priestess, it's like there is something in you that is very powerful. Like to whomever this reading is for, I feel you being a very powerful person. and not powerful like in the boss kind of a way, not powerful in like a congressman or whatever, not like terrenal power, but like a higher vibrational power. And to a lot of people, this is very scary because not everybody knows about this stuff. If you are an avid tarot reading connoisseur, or you really like watching tarot readings, this will come as no surprise to you. But for somebody who's just tapped into this, somebody who just clicked randomly on this video and is listening to this message, you're not alone. There are many people out there who are tapping into this power and who are discovering themselves in many ways. And it is kind of scary. It's kind of scary. It's like, who am I? What am I? What am I? It's a big question. Even further than who, what am I? And you might feel apprehensive about it at first. But with wind, I do feel like there is a big advice here, and it is wind. To breathe, to really focus on your breath work, and it will keep you calm. It will keep you at ease while you receive these downloads, while you start understanding what's happening, because it could freak you out. With the Seven of Wands, it is like, I feel like you're putting your defenses up. You might be coming out of hermit because you've learned everything that you've needed to in isolation, but now you're back in the real world, and it's maybe with like the tower reverse, it's like, it's not a tower, but it is like a bucket of cold water. And again, people that do cold water plunges, they will tell you breath work is a big part of cold water plunges. So yeah. Wow, I think I'm tapping into some people that are like really powerful, and they are just waking up to this. One of my favorite sayings ever, and I think it's a very important one, is with great power comes great responsibility. I cannot emphasize that enough, other than with breath work. With great power comes great responsibility. So whatever it is that's happening to you, do your research, because it is a massive responsibility. Anyway. Ooh, Morgan. And it popped out. It's a dog-eat-dog food world. First one out. I'm going to read them anyway because I don't remember what that means. Wow, Morgan today is like, this is central headquarters. Wow, okay, so yeah. Hold up. I don't remember what the dog one means. It's funny though. Ugh, it's gonna be one of those ones that has like this massive meaning. Ooh, okay, now. It's a dog-eat-dog food world. In the realm of constant concern about how to survive, it's nice to know the methods, but being in the realm is often the result of directing enormous amounts of energy towards believing that you are there. Overwhelming anxiety about being stuck tends to perpetuate the situation. God, I swear, whoever wrote this is high as fuck. I love the Morgan because it's insane. It's a dog-eat-dog world, and this is central headquarters. This is talking to us about don't freak out. Basically, don't freak out with what's happening. There is information out there, so look for it. And then this is central headquarters. It's like you're tapping into central headquarters. You're tapping into things that are far beyond what is available to us in this three-dimensional plane, with our five senses. There are things that are available to us beyond our senses right here. There's just so much happening that we have no clue about. And when we start opening our eyes, it's very easy to freak out. So seek guidance. If you can't find a person who knows about this stuff, seek information and learn to discern what information is right and what's wrong. Again, like yesterday, follow your intuition. This is a lot, you guys. This is not just for today. This is like a life thing. Like a life thing? No, this is a life thing. So much luck with this, and I'll be back tomorrow with another message. Bye. Mwah.